Hi, it's Sunday morning, 13th of June, at Hopper State. I'm here in Osmotherley. I'm just about to start the third of my legs of the Cleveland Way. I'm a little apprehensive about this one this morning because although it's 11 miles, which sounds okay, it's really up and down. As the author of the excellent guide to the way, Alan Staniforth, says, I paraphrase him, you've had it really easy for the last couple of days, now it's going to get a bit tough. We've got about 815 meters of ascent to do, and just to put that in context, that's about the same as climbing Helvellyn. It's about 200 meters more than going up Skeleton Gorge on Table Mountain, for those of you that have done that. Anyway, I had a very good day yesterday in Osmotherley. I spread my visitors pound around. I had lunch at the Golden Lion with a lovely pint of the Striding the Riding Helmsley beer, which is the official beer of the trail. I stayed in the Queen Catherine Hotel, and I had dinner at the Three Tons, all of which, all three locations are within about 100 yards of each other, so not far to go. Anyway, enough blathering. I better get on the trail, and I'll speak to you later. Well, I've done about 2 3/4 Ks, and I think this picture probably tells the story of why there's a number of up and downs today. I've done the first of the 5 steep ascents, I believe. I've converted my longs to shorts. I won't show you that for fear of making you ill. But it's a lovely sunny day and I'm really enjoying it. So I think I'm about halfway now. I've done just under 9 Ks of this leg of the way. I've just finished the second of the 5 steep ascents. The last one was quite sharp. And you can probably just see over my shoulder the Stone Age burial ground, which presumably was for the Stone Age hiker that couldn't make the last 3 of the ascents. I just completed the 3rd out of the 5 steep up and downs I need to do today. The 4th is behind me. We share this section of the path with the Coast to Coast Way, which I think they could probably rename the Roller Coaster to Coast Way. So I've just been through the Wainstones and I've phoned the Buck Inn, spoke to Helen, and Helen's going to come and pick me up at the road, I think down in the middle of that valley, save me having to do the trip down through to their place. It was very nice of them. I've had a super walk, it's been brilliant. Just at the edge of what I'd like to do, I guess. Much more and I think I'd be very tired, but it's been a super day and I'm looking forward to a beer at the Buck Inn. So I'm at Claybank at the end of my 3rd leg of the Cleveland Way. I've done 17.8 kilometers, so what's that, about 11 miles or so. Very up and down, but a really interesting day. Probably just on the edge of my capabilities. Any longer and I think I would have got a bit tired and grumpy, but as it is, I'm feeling in fine fettle, and Helen from Buck Inn is coming to pick me up any minute now. Looking forward to a beer later.